Yeah. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are most welcome to Brother Jonah TV. So today we just decided to go live with you and then share some moments of time with you guys. So this is Brother Jonah TV live here in Qatar. So this is where I am. This is my room. So I decided to share with you this live stream in this wonderful evening. So let's see who is coming online right now, and then we continue with our live stream. Yes, you are most welcome. Let us know from where you're watching. Where are you watching from? I'm here live in Qatar. So where are you watching from? We have already seen one person who has already joined us. My name is Jonah Elungat, and when you're online with us now, just type two. If you're online, type just two, only two. Write only two. On the comment section, let me show you what to do. Just write two. Only two. To let us know where you're watching from, just write two and then write where you're watching from. Yes. Hi. Hello. What's your name? Let us know where you're watching from. Abibi Shukran. Yes, you're most welcome. We want to reach like a number of 10 people, then we begin our live stream. We begin talking about a lot of things that we need to share. In fact, this episode, I want us to share what is your view about this topic. Anyway, the topic is every Ugandan should get a passport. Or reasons why we say every Ugandan should get a passport. That is our topic of discussion. And in case you are joining us, please let us know where you're joining us from. And we continue in our live stream. Aha, thank you so much, brother. You have already written one. That means you're watching us from where? Where are you watching us from? That is good. And then another person, where are you watching us from? Yes, am I loud and clear? If I'm loud and clear, just write one. Write one if I'm loud and clear. Let us see, because we are testing our headset that we are using. Just test. If you are listening to us, just test. I mean, write only one. And if you have joined us, write only two. Okay, thank you so much. So, please let us grow on our channel. We want to reach 1,000 subscribers from Sudan. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How is Sudan? Yes, how is Sudan? I want want you to teach us how you greet with the Sudanese. Anyway, you're most welcome. Welcome to our live stream. This is Brother Jonah TV. In case you are new here, subscribe, hit on the notification bell, so when we upload a new video, you'll be the first person to be notified in any kind of videos we upload. So in this evening, I want us to talk about reasons why every person should have a passport. Reasons why everyone should have a passport. And I'm very glad our member who is a Sudanese is also from East Africa. That's why I'm very happy. So we are going to look at number one reason. It's a mandate by the government of East Africa, let me talk about the government of East Africa, because now Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Sudan, Rwanda, Burundi, also including Democratic Republic of Congo, they are now the same mother, same father, being East Africa. And now this is the topic: why every person should own or should have a passport. Why every person should own a passport. Thank you so much, Ekasa TV. Hello, where are you watching from? Here is a bit hot, and I'm telling you, we are in this weather we are going through is something which is terrible. But that's not what we are after. We are saying, why should every East African member own a passport? I want to tell you something. In this life that we are living today, we are living in a different type of environment, whereby things today are not the same like before. We need now things that help us also to cope up with the situation that is ongoing. For example, if you have finished education, that means the next step that everyone would want is to look for a job. And I think that is what you also wanted. Immediately you finished your primary, your secondary, ordinary, or name them. The second step that you think is to get a job and begin your personal life. Because you have been a dependent in your family, right? And now you have grown up, you have finished senior 4, ordinary level. Now you are in a step to get a family, get a job, a sustainable marriage, and you get a family. And now this comes a situation whereby you are done with your academics. Looking at the countries where we live today, you find the youth are most affected by unemployment. The problem of unemployment today is number one thing that affects the communities that we live, especially in East Africa. So now, this reason is why we are bringing this kind of a sensitization message to tell to everyone who is a member of East African community or any person who is watching this video that you should have a passport regardless of which area you are, but at least you should have a passport. My brother, this AC is hot. Bro, yeah. This AC is hot. Can we put it to be cooling? Oh, it's very, very hot. Do you also realize? Yeah. Yeah, so sorry, our AC is not cooling anyway. That's why you see some drops of sweat are coming out. As we are continuing, let us know where you're watching from Sudan, Ekasa TV, where are you watching from? All right, thank you so much. Just to feel a place, I know you're also feeling what I'm feeling right now. Wow, let me show you our AC. You see? That is our AC. But there's a way it looks as if it is not cooling. Okay. Let us keep joining before we continue. Before we continue with our live stream, let us know where you're watching from. So I was telling you, before or after you have done with your education, that means every person desires to get a family, desires to get a job, desires to get children, and also desires to get a wife. And now this is one of the necessities you should also be having, which is a passport. A passport from the age, let me tell you, from the age of 0 to 90 something years of age. That means that person uh, is eligible, is entitled to health, to medical health, medical attention. That means anytime you get a chronic illness, you get a disease that is not treated in the particular country you are living in, that requires you to get an emergency response, which is treatment. And this treatment can be either abroad, which is outside the country that you are living. And without a passport, it is a requirement that you should have for you to move from one place to another. You get the point? So that is the reason I am saying every person should get a passport. Every person should get a passport. It is a requirement that you can use it for purposes of traveling in case you have emergency, in case you have the illness, you have a disease that requires you to move from one place to another. And then the other thing is, uh, at school, there are always programs that are got from school that enable children to participate. Either it can be debates, it can be research, it can be tours, it can be uh, exposure, it can be a school can either be a learning center whereby other students, other pupils come from different place to this place. That means it is a requirement for you to have a passport even if you are in primary. Yes, even if you are in primary, it is a requirement for you to have a passport. That will help you to move from this country to another country. Yes, I'm very sorry. Our temperatures here are not favorable. It is a bit warm. Yeah. Another thing is, so as we are going on, let us know what is your suggestion. Uh, what is your contribution towards this topic? To cross from one country to another needs you to have a national ID, which is a passport. Today, in Uganda, if you want to cross from Uganda to Kenya, it requires you to have a passport. If you are to cross from Rwanda, Burundi, come to Tanzania, come to any part of the world, requires you to have a passport. And on a serious note, for those ones who are in senior 4, you are in primary 7, you are in a course, you have done your course, please run for a passport. Run for a passport, because the life that we are living today is not favorable. If it is favorable for you in your country, but for us, you should have a passport that will help you to move from one place to another in case you want to get external employment. The other thing is it is necessary for job opportunities. You can either get job opportunity from another place. I'm not saying that maybe there are no jobs for our places, our countries, but perhaps you can get opportunity that needs you to travel, that needs you to go there. That means you should have a passport. There are cases whereby you can be taken abrupt. Today they say they want people who have done teaching. They want people who have done carpentry. They want people who have done electrical engineering. They want people who have done carpentry. They want people who have done nursing. And you have just finished that course of nursing, that course we have said, how can you travel from one place to another? That means it is a mandate. If you had your passport at the time you are finishing your education, at the time you are at school, you should have a passport. And that means you will have got opportunity to move or to travel for that job opportunity of a specification they have said. Please, bro, this is how it is. That's not cool, eh? Huh?
Cool. I don't know what's the problem with this. It's 18.
Hmm? It's not cooling.
No, it's cool.
But you felt it's cold, eh?
Huh? No, it's very hot.
It's very, very hot.
The remote says cool.
Mm. Temperature.
Yeah, we are leaving here. Now, brother?
Okay, let's continue. In case you are just joining us, let us know where you are watching from. This is Brother Jonah TV. And in case you are joining for the first time, ensure to subscribe, hit on the notification bell. So when we upload a video, you'll be notified immediately. Immediately in this channel, we talk about jobs, we sensitize people, we encourage, we build one another, we look for jobs for one another. We help one another, many, many more that we do.
Very good. Jonah? Jonah?
Yes?
We are leaving.
You're going out. Okay, so I'm summarizing just with our people who are online. And then the other thing is for business purposes, for those ones who are business people, ranging from local markets, national markets, international markets. I'm telling you, even at local markets, even if you are to move from one village to another, you need to have LOC1 letter. At national level, that means you should have a letter from your district that allows you to move from one place to another. At national level, that means you should have what we call a national ID. At international level, for you to move from one place to another to sell your products today, you should have a license, you should have a permit, you should have a passport that allows you to cross from your border to another country, and also for you to cross the specified areas for that country. You should have what we call a passport. So now I want to summarize by saying it is a mandate now on my side. I encourage everyone who is now living, who is now above the age of 18, if you have done your course, if you have done your diploma, certificate, a degree, another thing or next thing that you should have is a passport. So I want to summarize by saying, let us know on the comment section, what is your view about this topic? And for Ugandans, I'm encouraging you, please, the Ministry of Labor Social Development is now encouraging everyone to get a passport. And this is the right opportunity for you to get your passport. And in case you want a passport, it is online filling of forms. And if you want to fill those forms, please do not hesitate to contact the ministry, or you can seek for guidance. We can help you to fill those forms and you get a passport. So I want to say thank you so much, and please share this broadcast, share with others, encourage others, and be live with us next time when we arrange this kind of episode. I want to say good night for everyone who has joined. Thank you so much, my brothers, my sisters who are joining, also those who are coming to join us at the end of this broadcast. Please, I'm encouraging you to follow up with this advice that I had organized to share with you, and may God bless you abundantly. Amen.